나이트시티 시청에서 알려드립니다. 퍼시스터블은 HPD 관할 지역에 속하지 않습니다. 이유를 막론하고 퍼시스터에는 출입하지 마시기 바랍니다.
병원에 대한 교육이 티아치.
At all roots, nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring bioquality that even Mother Nature will try out our freshly developed ingredients and let you tell all.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear bulletproof vests at all times.
NCPD の管轄外エリアに立ち入る際は常に防弾ベストの着用を推奨します。
오늘 날씨 어떠신가요? 나이트시티의 이번 달 평균 기온이 인체의 안전한 수준을 유지한 것으로 나타났습니다.
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for every occasion. The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear bulletproof vests at all times.
天气不错，本月夜之城平均温度一直保持在人类舒适范围内。
To all Night City residents, caution. Night City is experiencing a period of unusually high temperatures. Please take care and stay in shape.
Can a heart explode out of love? The cult hit musical Corporate Wars is back in theaters near you.
Enjoying the weather? Average temperatures this month in Night City have remained within human safety levels.
车主请注意，在非指定区域停车可能会遭遇盗窃或电子阻止。
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat.
枪支所有者请注意，使用武器强行超车是违法行为。
Possibility of major consequences. Do not eat.
オレンジソースのバージョン。
Zuriko, why are you down there? Why are you down, underneath the desk here? Zuriko, you'll fix it?
I'll fix it.
You'll fix my desk? You're fixing my desk here? As far as I know, this desk doesn't need to be repaired. Why are there 2 Halo rings now? Are they going to fire and wipe out all sentient life
We
in the
have
galaxy?
technical problems.
All right. That's a weird technical problem. I gotta say. Your look is falling apart.
It is.
Absolutely. Are you ready now?
Yep.
Could you come closer to the desk? Oh, you're shrinking again. I didn't know this was supposed to be a little bit of a macrophilia video podcast here. My friend, why must you be changing sizes at this time? Yep. Come closer to the desk. Come closer. I know you're a little blind there, birdie friend, but you're kind of ruining the mood. You're kind of ruining the setup, my friend. What you looking at me for? What kind of look is that? No? Looking away? You're looking
This
away?
should work.
This
Is
should
it
work?
working?
Yeah. You might want to come closer to the desk here. You know,
Where is it? Here.
you can easily zoom. There we go. Zoom back here. There we go. Now you're a little. There we go. As far as I know, this is still an apartment. Even though the back of us is a digital screen, it's still an apartment. And as far as I know, there's no open air besides what is outside the window. So you might want to not fly away too much. You got it?
Got it.
You got it? Okay,
Took me
cool.
a time.
Alright, cool. So hello everybody. Our birdie friend finally has control on his little magical powers here. So, welcome. So, say hello.
Hello.
Alright.
Thank you for being here.
My friend, you're shrinking and growing. Why are you still doing this?
This is gonna be a long stream.
It is going to be a long stream. Give us a moment while we take a little beginning of stream break. So while we sort this all out, all right? So.
The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear bulletproof vests at all times.
街の散歩にキスと放電が入るミリ鉄石があらゆる場面で
A pistol for walking in the city, or a rifle for a trip out of town. Military. Protection for every individual.
天气不错，本月夜之城平均温度一直保持在热度中小的单位。建议连长不要前往国外。
Cannot explain out of love. The cult hit musical corporate wars is back in theaters near you.
오늘 공개 오염 경보는 자주적입니다. 노약자 여러분, 야외 이름을 자제하시기 바랍니다.
At all foods, nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring biology that even Mother Nature tries to freshly developed ideas.
Well, at least we didn't have to broadcast what I just said. Anyway, so yeah, hello everybody.
For the second time.
For the second time, exactly. So, what about you? Why can't you say hello? Come on.
No.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Actually, excellent. So let's get through this paragraph of spiel. So hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, or whenever you're watching this, and welcome to another episode of this This is an interview podcast where I, the host Himmchan, interviews VTubers big or small on who they are, how they became VTubers, and how VTubing impacted their lives. VTubing being where a person uses a virtual avatar generated by computer graphics as an aesthetic to do anything they want online. But to tighten our show's scope, we will be focusing on the content creators and streamers. Now here we aim to abide by oral history methodology, so expect some level of chronology and narrative structure. But if we are everywhere with everything at once in this session, then so be it. At some point during the interview, we will be polling community questions for our interviewee right here. So watchers think long and hard for that, and be wary to keep it within chat rules found in the description below. And please save them for when such a section begins. Finally, if there are VTubers that wish to come on to show their stories... no, that was a terrible tongue twister. 3 S words in a row, dear lord. Show to share their stories... send a message to the email also down in the description below, or find it on the channel's About page, and I'll see to schedule you in. Only qualifications as of now is having a model, level of following, and experience in some level of content creation, whether it be streaming or prepared content. Now with that out of the way, let's get to the interview. So, Zuriko. Is it pronounced Zuriko? Or is it Zuriko? Rico. You okay with
I'm
Rico?
being honest, I never thought about it.
You never thought of the
How
pronunciation?
No, never.
No, wow.
So you can say it in whatever way you want.
Anyway? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna call you Rico from now on. Does that sound alright? Alright.
Yep.
Rick. So Rico, to salt the pot of water or to not salt the pot of water?
To salt.
To salt? Why?
I don't know. Sounds better.
Why should I? Why? I mean, like, there's already salt in the sauce? Why should I salt the pasta or salt the water in which the pasta would be cooked in?
It actually, I don't know.
You don't know?
It is just.
I mean, there's salt in the sauce. Why should I season the pasta with more salt when
that would
when
make
I'll be
sense
salting it later?
not to salt it.
It makes sense.
Well, as far as I know, it's so that it doesn't overboil.
It doesn't overboil.
Yep.
Is that just rumors that you've heard about? What if the salt conglomerate of the world, or if the conglomerates of the world are actually pushing that propaganda for you to continue to buy their salt? What if?
Actually, might be. They actually might be.
It might be. It might be. All right.
Yeah,
All right. What is the appropriate size for a meatball?
Let's say about 2, 3 thumbs.
3 thumbs? Oh, those are pretty
Yeah.
big meatballs. I think I'm interpreting it.
have to put, like,
I mean,
10
like,
on top of
what?
them.
At what are we talking about? Like the bone structure that is the thumb, from the wrist all the way down, all the way up to the fingertips, or are we talking about like the thumb that protrudes?
I think just the thumb that protrudes.
All right, all right. And you say 3 of them
Yep.
in diameter, I assume.
Yep.
That's a pretty big meatball.
I like them big.
You like them chunky?
Yes.
I see. I see. Do you stew those meatballs, or do you just have them as like as a side? Like, how do you
Mostly as
eat? How do you eat that kind of meatball?
Well, what I do is I just break them apart
Yeah.
while eating the pasta, and later on, when the pasta is finished, I use bread to pick up the sauce that's left on the plate, and
Yeah.
with that, I pick up the meat as well.
Uh-huh.
So technically, I'm eating pasta and some kind of sandwich.
Uh-huh. Are you forgetting the salad here, or does that come before everything?
Yeah, that mainly comes before.
All right, I see. I see. Or it isn't a meal without a salad, right?
Salad is important.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here, folks. Big meatballs are better. Anyway, what's the size of your cojones?
Shit. No, can't say that.
It's okay, it's okay. What about you introduce yourself, Rico? Pronouns, what you do, why you exist, the most recent argument you had with your chat.
Well, why I exist, I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't know. Please, someone take me out. Last argument I had with chat. It was about real life streams or videos, because there was this one guy, right? Because I was talking about my work, what I do, because they asked me about that, and he said, "Since you're a mechanic, tell me how to fix my car." And I was thinking, like, that would be a great idea, just to make short videos, just showing how to do stuff.
All right.
Be fun for a change.
Uh-huh.
And there were people that said, no, I don't really like it. Then there was other ones that really enjoyed the idea, and they started I wouldn't say screaming at each other because it's chat. They started insulting each other, and so I started myself insulting them, just for fun, of course. Yeah, that was the last argument.
Mm-hmm. All right. You have yet to answer what you do and your pronouns, my friend.
Oh, pronouns. Him.
All right.
He, him. And what I do. You mean like job-wise or
Anything really. What you do in life.
honestly nothing much? Just driving around with my motorcycle, going to work, going out with friends, and streaming, playing video games.
Uh-huh. What's important
Just about
to
it.
being... All right, cool. What's important to being a VTuber?
Character.
Character?
Definitely character.
Uh-huh.
You don't wanna be boring. You wanna entertain people. That's literally why you're there, right?
Yeah.
To have fun yourself and entertain other people. That's the reason. And if you're boring, then you can't really entertain other people. So one of the most important things is having a good character, and depending on what type of streams you do, I would say being funny
Yeah.
is important as well.
You consider yourself funny? Huh?
Really?
You think you're
No.
funny? You think you're funny?
No.
Huh? You don't know? We got a wise guy over here. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, wise guy. Why do you use a model?
Fun story actually. And this correlates to why I started streaming as a VTuber.
Yeah.
A friend of mine wanted to start streaming as a VTuber, and he asked me to make a model for him since I've learned drawing. Not that good, but a little bit from my mom. So I tried making him a model, and it was a disaster. If I have to be honest, you can't really say it's a model.
Oh,
It's more like a monster or something.
a monster?
Yeah, looked like from looked like it came out of a horror movie. Honestly, he would turn his head and his neck would just fly off.
Wow. Wow, that is some grade A rigging, I tell you.
No,
Also, who's Ultrio? Ultrio.
yeah, that's the one friend of mine that's not the one that wanted to stream with me,
Yeah.
but he's how can I say? He's a friend of both.
Oh, I see. Is he Swiss? Judging from that I'm reading.
Well, he's not Swiss, but he does live in Switzerland.
Oh, I see.
Not to dox him.
I got that. So, since the last time we've met, did you hop into any collabs?
No, not at all.
No. Do you have any
I do have
collabs
one
lined up?
plan. Yeah, I still have the one planned, but the fact is that collab has been planned for about 2 months,
Yeah,
and none of us, right,
yeah.
just hits the other one up. It's like, hey, want to do a collab? Yeah, sure. Silence.
Hmm.
No one said, hey, what date you want to go on? What do you want to play? Nothing. Just silence.
Yeah.
Actually, I should write.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens, you know? Projects come and go. So when did you start becoming a VTuber?
Well, I started about 3 months ago, I think,
Yeah.
3 or 4. And I haven't been really consistent with it. It's just a couple of days, a month, probably like, I think last month I streamed twice, I think. Yeah, twice. And
Uh, Streamed twice, YouTubing. What inspired you to start besides your friend? I mean, like, was there any other was there any other influences?
well, first of all, I was kind of bored at the time, and I was trying to find something to do because playing games is fun and all, but I've been playing games for years now, especially single player games, and just not as fun anymore if you don't have people to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what? Let's try it out.
All right. How did you get your model?
Uh, I started trying to make another model,
Yeah.
and it went worse than the first one. So I gave that up, went online and searched for free models, and just found this one.
Uh,
And just asked the artist, hey, can I use it for streams? I'll just
I've noticed
link
that
you as the artist.
it's on the Booth Marketplace right now. How much do you worry about you could be replaced by another how much how much do you worry that you could be replaced by another VTuber with the same model?
I don't really worry that much because, in my opinion, even if we do have the same model, and I know that there is at least one that has the same model as me, we're two different persons. We have different, how can I say, different humors. We do stream different things. So it's up to the viewers to decide, hey, do I want to watch this guy or do I want to watch this guy?
Uh,
Because it's gonna be fun if I find that guy to make a collab with him and just have two same models, just to confuse people.
same models, same person. A lot of confusion. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yep.
What were some of the challenges you faced when you started streaming and streaming as a VTuber?
At the beginning, I used to open up stream next to me on my second monitor and just watch the viewer count. And I don't recommend doing that because that really destroys you mentally.
Mm.
Because for the first few streams, there's probably gonna be one guy or even zero And the important thing is that you just keep talking. Just keep talking. Even if you know there's no one there, even if you think you sound stupid at the moment, just keep talking. Because eventually there's gonna be one there. There's gonna be a guy there. And if you're just standing there saying nothing, then you're gonna sound stupid. Well, you're gonna sound stupid anyway. But at least you're speaking.
Yeah. Do you worry about sounding
And
stupid?
not that much.
No?
I can sound pretty much anything.
Anything? You alright?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. What did you stream before becoming a VTuber?
I used to play, how's it called? Amnesia.
Yeah.
It's an older game. It's a horror game. And I used to stream that just for fun, just to see people would like seeing something like that, older games. And that didn't really work out, especially because, like I said, I was just looking at stream and looking at the viewer count always.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to stream that. I think that was the only thing I streamed. Yeah, no, that was the only thing I streamed before being a YouTuber.
How do you usually interact with your audience during your streams?
Well, I just talk to them like they're friends.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when you have a small audience, like the one I have, which is about at max like 15 people, you learn to know people.
Yeah.
You see them, you can say, hey, last time I was streaming, you told me your day was going bad. Well, not bad. You had a bad day. How about today? How have you been? And like stuff like that, right? Just talking them like you're a friend.
Alright. What do you usually talk about?
Mostly it's about the game we're playing, but it can stray sometimes into many different subjects, like well, last time it was life advice, which I'm really bad at. So please don't try asking me anything. That, but yeah, different subjects.
Alright. Um, what language do you usually speak in while on stream?
So I speak English on stream.
Yeah.
Because it's good for learning English.
Yeah.
Since I've had English in school since second grade, but I didn't really listen to the teacher that much. Most of it I just learned by playing games. So to, let's say, to perfect it or to make it a bit better, I just streaming in English.
All right. Why?
So it's better for the audience if you have an audience from different countries, because if I would speak German or Italian, people wouldn't really understand me if they're from another country.
Uh-huh.
So it's better to just speak English, plus you can do collabs like this one right here. If I was speak German, I don't think we would have made this collab, right?
I got that. Have you ever switched languages while on stream?
Swearing, yeah. Mostly Italian while swearing, but
I got that.
no. Apart from that, I don't think. Maybe accidentally a word came out in German or something like that, but no.
Let's see. You mentioned that you did a vlog-esque stream at an anime convention this year. How did you come up with that idea?
I was walking around and just seeing people vlog stuff, and then then I had the idea, you know what? I haven't posted anything in a while. Let's just vlog this and then put it online, which I did, and it got taken down. I don't know why.
I mean, do you mean like it was taken down a few hours after, or was it like taken down after after it expires or something? Because I know that Twitch removes content from channels every like 2, maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it was probably the second one.
Alright.
Because I don't think I really filmed something that would be considered not, let's say, family friendly or something like that. So yeah, I think the second one.
I see. What kind of equipment did you use for that stream?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Yeah, I just used my phone. It just came up on a whim, so I just picked up my phone, started the camera, and started talking.
Did you worry that your face might show up, or might have showed up on that pod or on that stream?
No, not really, since
No?
I only used the back side of the camera. And even if there wouldn't really be any reflective surfaces on which I could have shown my face, except for like windows, which don't really reflect that much.
Alright. How do you come up with ideas for your regular content and interacting with your audience? Hello?
Mostly just what I want to do at the moment, or what some people in my chat think I should do.
Yeah.
Right? If they like, yeah, I would really appreciate if you play this game or this game. then I'll just check it out, see if it's any good to stream it, and if it checks out, then I'll just stream it.
Alright. So what do you usually do in preparation before a stream? What sort of is there like a ritual that you do, or some sort of like preparation work? You know, like tidy up, drink some water, so on and so forth.
Yeah, honestly, I just barricade myself in my room.
Yeah.
Since my family is really loud, and I mean really, they're extremely loud.
Yeah.
So I have to barricade myself in the room, and yeah, I think that's the ritual I have.
All right. How do you treat content creation? Like
Content
how
creation,
much of it is your priority?
it's more like a fun hobby. Well, I would say I think that it is somewhat of a priority, but not that much at the moment, since I have work on the side and apprenticeship. But after that's done, I think I'll stream more regularly and make it a more consistent part of my life.
Speaking about your apprenticeship, how does that work?
Well, here it works like this. If you want to learn a job, right? Let's say you want to be a baker. You go to a bakery and say, hey, I want to be a baker. If everything checks out from how you work, right? If
Yeah.
they think that you would be a good baker, they'll give you a job there. And how it works here is that you work for about 3 days a week and then go to school for 2 days. And at school, you do theoretical work, and at workplace, you do physical work or practical work, actually.
Uh-huh.
And after the apprenticeship is done, you have a called a license, let's say, to be a baker.
Uh-huh.
So you can work as a baker then.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you have any line of work lined up afterwards, or is it still up in the air?
I'm planning on doing something with robotics in the future,
Yeah.
since that's been a big dream of mine since I was a kid. I just like robots, and being able to build them, it would be fun. But except for that, no, not really. Or
All
at
right.
least at the moment, not.
How are you going? How will you get there?
The apprenticeship, there is a school you can go to learn specific things about robotics so that you can work in the field, in the
Mhm.
robotics field. And that would be about, I think, 2 years or something like that. I think 2 years. 2 or 4.
How do you will you ever treat streaming as a job?
Well, while it would be fun to stream as a job, I wouldn't really think of doing that because I know it. Well, I like playing video games, right?
Yeah.
But that's because I can do it in my free time, and if I don't want to, I don't have to. But if I have to play, then it's not really fun at the end of the day. So it will take a bit the fun out playing games. What I would love is to have like a little community that I can say, you know what? Today I'm gonna stream, play this game with a bunch of viewers, play even multiplayer games with them, and just have this fun little community.
All right. What skills or lessons have you learned through your VTuber journey?
If you don't know something, ask for help. It's not a bad thing to ask for help. People will definitely help you, or will try at least. And don't try to do everything on your own. And if someone that has more experience than you tells you something, probably listen to it, but don't go off of it. So don't think that everything they say has to be true, because there's sometimes that it doesn't. Well, it isn't really true. But most of the times, what they say is the truth. So I would listen to what they have to say.
What did you expect to learn?
Well, I expected to learn.
Yes.
But I expected to get better at communicating, since I'm not really the type. Well, I'm not really the social type, let's say it like that.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy company. It's just sometimes it's rather hard to talk to people. Sometimes I just want to stay alone, I don't know, at home or something like that.
All right. Do you have any future aspirations or goals as a VTuber?
Yeah, just building this small community for myself.
Yeah. Yeah. You said you've had some. You had work as a background actor. How does that gig work, or how do you get recruited for that?
So it was back when I was in, I think it would be high school for you,
Yeah.
back in America.
Yeah.
And I was searching something to do during the vacation.
Yeah.
And then I found this gig for background character. And I just auditioned. And it's not like what people think, because when you think of a background character, you think, oh yeah, I just walk past the camera and that's it. Not really. You have to be silent. You can't even say a word. because you have to imagine it like that. They have the microphones they have, they're so good that even if you are in the background, they can hear you talk. So when you see a scene of two people talking and you don't hear anything in the background, it's because there's actually nothing in the background. They're being silent. They act like they talk, but they don't say anything. And that just weirded me out.
I wonder how that even works, though. I mean, how do you speak without being audible? Like, do you like
just,
flap your gums? Flap your gums
Yeah,
like that? Okay, that's weird.
exactly. Just
Yeah, very much what you did right there. Yeah, it's just that's.
yeah.
You know, I would expect like they would just like have them have like just random conversations, and then they'll tone it out. But I guess
That's
people.
exactly what I was thinking. I
Yeah,
was thinking, yeah, I'll just go there. I'll just talk to another background character, then it's gonna be fine.
yeah.
No, actually,
How many films have you starred? Not starred in, but backed in.
it was 3. Although
3?
I got cut out of the one. I'm still
Alright.
mad about it. I didn't do anything.
You
I
got
just
thrown
came,
onto the studio floor or cutting room floor. Yeah.
exactly. I was
Uh,
just my job was literally standing, right?
Uh,
I stood there, they filmed it, and then they decided, you know what? That scene, useless. Take
yes.
it out. I was so shocked because that was actually the first one I did, right? And I wanted to show it to my family. So I pulled up the movie
Yeah.
on the TV, and I was waiting. We watched like half the movie, and it was a really bad movie, honestly. It wasn't really that great story-wise or production-wise. But I was so excited to see the scene, even though I was just standing, right?
Yeah.
And then the movie ended, and I was like, "Where is my scene? Where have I gone?" I
Where
had
have
to
you?
drive 3 hours with the car to get there, and I'm not even in it.
I see. Do you know? Can you tell us? Would you be comfortable at least? Be comfortable with showing or telling us the titles of the films? Also, can you send them via Discord or the titles via Discord? You know,
Yeah, I can send them to you later if you want.
I would like to put them in a chat. So so the audience could know what we're talking about.
Yep. To search them.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. It was
A
like
long time ago. How long ago? When was this? 7 years ago?
6,
7,
years
6.
ago.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Anyway, while we do that, we'll go to a little break session. Little bit of hydration. Need a drink?
Yep.
Got a drink?
Not on standby, but
Not on standby.
You'll-
Horrible, horrible shame. I guess you're gonna have to sip. You're gonna have to sip on your saliva there. So, how about you? You'd sip on the saliva while I'll look through chat for any questions. You know, I would hate to leave you without the usual wine and dine here. Let's see. Treo. No, Altreo. Altrio? Is it Altreo or Altrio?
I think it's all true.
Altrio? Okay. Well, Altrio, I think this is referred to me. You from America? Yes. That doesn't mean I don't have Italian in me. I'm simply one of the branches that Zuriko here is a part of as well. Or one. I mean, like I'm one branch, you're another.
Yep.
Yeah, aren't you happy with your Swiss cheese and
Oh no, I hate the
bunkers?
cheese. I swear, I hate the cheese.
Oh, really? What's wrong with the cheese?
I don't know. It's just weird.
Is it just simple? Is this
Put cheese on everything?
all right?
It
Well,
doesn't matter what. They just put cheese on everything.
what's wrong with putting cheese on everything? Huh? Are you being anti-Swiss right now?
No, it's not that. It's
It's
just
not that. What's your
when it
opinion on?
doesn't work out, right?
What's your opinion
you
on the
have-
Swiss? Of the Swiss?
Of the Swiss,
Yeah.
it's divided. It's divided.
divided?
Honestly,
Really?
yeah. Because there is moments because I have a little bit of beard, right?
Yeah.
So at times I look like I'm an Arab. And I
yeah.
had the most racist conversation with Swiss people thinking I'm Arab.
Yes.
But then there's also good people. So I'm happy about that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it depends on where you are.
I suppose. You mentioned you're from North Italy, right?
No, south.
South? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
I got the impression it was north, but yeah. Probably because you mentioned Switzerland in our chat, but yeah. Did you find the films yet?
No, wait, I actually stopped searching.
Well, we'll figure it out later on then. But yeah. You ready for a few more questions?
Sure.
All right. Where do you see your? Did I ask this question? Where do you see yourself as a VTuber? Let me. Where do you see yourself as a VTuber in a year?
In a year, yeah, probably with this small community that I'm trying to build.
Yeah.
Just to have fun and try to make other people's day better.
How are you going to get there?
Hard work.
Hard work.
Always hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing comes easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any advice you'd like to give to any aspiring VTubers?
Fun. Just
Have fun.
it's not important what you do, just that you have fun at it.
Yeah.
Because if you have fun, there's gonna be people that will have fun as well. Because if you're not having fun yourself, how are you gonna expect other people to have fun?
Exactly. Do you have a stream you'd like to promote?
Not really, since I'm going on holiday.
All right.
holiday. I'm going on vacation, but I'll be posting some YouTube shorts
Oh, really?
in the future.
No.
Since I don't want to just leave for 5 weeks without doing anything,
All right.
especially after having an interview about being a VTuber, just disappearing isn't really a good choice.
Uh-huh. I have pretty much put you up against a wall, have I? I'm making expectations for you.
Yeah,
You
but
absolute
that's
loon.
good. That's motivating.
Yeah. How you feeling right now?
Great, actually.
Cool. Cool.
Well, it is midnight.
It is midnight, then I suppose it's time for the nighttime nap.
Yeah, if I can nap.
If you can. All right.
I always
Well-
have my dog.
A barking dog. What kind of dog is it? What kind of dog?
Labrador.
A Labrador.
Yep,
Ah, I see.
but it's the spawn of Satan. Honestly,
Uh,
just jumps on my bed, scratches my face because it wants to go out at the middle of the night.
does he seek poodles while outside?
He does.
He does. I see. All right. All right. All right, everyone. We will be concluding this episode of the podcast. Thank you very much for coming to the stream or the VOD. Thank you, Zuriko, for your time. So, chatters and VOD watchers, you will be able to find Rico's socials down in the description below. Check him out. Subscribe. Have a good time with that. And I will be seeing y'all later. See y'all. Bye. Bye. Rico, you gotta say goodbye. You have to say goodbye. It's courteous. Come on.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for
Come on,
being here.
I would
Thanks for
expect
listening.
someone from the home country to have more manners, if you know what I mean.
Usa.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right, pimento. Anyway, have a good time, everybody.
Need a push in the right direction. Data terms are free to use in all of Night City. Now available in the back.
오늘 공기오염 경보는 자주적입니다. 노약자 여러분, 야외 활동을 자제하시기 바랍니다.
이거네요. 지도하고 무기력하시다고요. 이젠 그만 크로마티코의 16가지 새로운 맛으로 맥세라.
Be aware that using firearms against other road users is not protected by the Second Amendment.
산성비가 내릴 경우 호흡기 질환이 있는 친구들은 야외 활동을 자제해 주시기 바랍니다.
Don't be fooled by foreign propaganda. You get the latest trusted scoop on Night City only on N54 News. The NCPD advises those traveling beyond official police jurisdiction to wear a blue